Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm wearing my Harrods Tudor Special Edition and I'm wearing this watch for good reason. And I'm going to be discussing my fantastic experience at the Tudor store in Westfield Shepherds Bush. Those of you with good memory and who have been following my channel over the last few years will remember that around the launch of the Black Bay 58 Blue, the M79030B, I released a video which compared the Black Bay 58 Blue with the Harrods Tudor Special Edition, the M79230G. Now this video remains one of my most disliked of all time. However, I did get one critical aspect absolutely bang on with this video, and that was where I compared the exclusivity of each watch, namely the Harrods Tudor versus the Black Bay 58 Blue. At the time, I marked the Harrods Tudor more highly than the Black Bay 58 Blue because I saw the Harrods Tudor with its limited distribution having a greater level of exclusivity than the Black Bay 58 Blue. Months on, I've been proven to be right in that aspect, as you can now just walk into a Tudor authorized dealer and pick up one of these Black Bay 58 Blues right away. However, I'm going to throw in a caveat, and actually, as much as I love my Harrods Tudor Special Edition, there's one big problem with it. Because of its special edition nature and limited distribution, I've been completely afraid to wear this watch. And actually what I want right now is a fine watch that I can wear every day and not worry. And the Black Bay 58 Blue fits that bill absolutely. Not only this, when I recently popped into the Tudor authorized dealer in Westfield Shepherds Bush, I have to say the experience and care I received at the hands of the product specialists in the Tudor authorized dealer was absolutely sensational. When I did my comparison, I hadn't at that time had the opportunity to try on the watch myself. Well, this all changed when I visited the AD. They were brilliant in helping me try all versions of the watch. Well, it's the same watch, but they let me try it on with every different strap combination there was. The experience of the watch on wrist was completely different to what I expected. I fell in love with the watch immediately, and I have to say it must have been in no small part to the beautiful proportions of this particular model. The watch case is 39mm in width, and it sports a unidirectional steel bezel. The 58 has a dome sapphire crystal which perfectly encapsulates the dial. You have this uniform deep blue and white colour scheme which really sets off the watch. The hour indicators, starting with the big lume triangle, the slightly bigger squares at 3, 6 and 9 o'clock, and the circles in between, are edged with white gold with a white lume centre. Now what really surprised me about the 58, especially with it being 39mm with only 11mm thickness, was its beautifully quaint but authoritative presence on your wrist. I was really taken aback with how quickly this watch won me over and almost had Tudor taking my money, even though I hadn't walked in with any intention of buying a watch on that particular day. The product specialist in Tudor kindly let me try every combination of bracelet or strap, and I came to the conclusion very quickly that the blue leather strap is the strap to go for if you're going to wear this watch, because the all blue colour tone of the watch, when you've got that blue leather strap, really sets the watch off. It's almost as if you're diving into a sea of blue when you look at the watch. It's absolutely sensational. However, the product specialist did advise that if you're going to make a purchase, it's best to first buy the watch with the steel strap at a price of £2,920, and then you can go and buy the leather strap, which I think costs around £500 separately, which would be the cheapest way of securing the two strap combinations. Of the three straps I tried, the only strap I really didn't like at all on the watch was the NATO strap. It just didn't have quite that premium look to it with the NATO strap. That's not to say it was a bad strap, it just wasn't to my taste. The Caliber MT 5402 25 jewel movement is exceptional at that price point of £2,920, which is good to give you a good 70 hours power reserve as you go about your day to day. So just to conclude, while I maintain the Harrods Tudor Special Edition is the most exclusive watch, what this video is actually saying is, but sometimes not being the most exclusive watch is a good thing, because it's a watch you can wear every day without worrying about affecting its resale value, it getting damaged, repairs, etc. It's a watch you can wear with pride that looks brilliant on the wrist, but also gives the wearer the opportunity to demonstrate that perfect sense of style and taste, but without being overly flash. At the time of making this video, the cheapest unworn Harrods Tudor was going for £3,750 on Chrono24. If you did currently want to get a Harrods Tudor at retail, you'd have to personally go into the Harrods store and join the waiting list, and perhaps in 6 to 8 months time, you may get a call of Harrods to say your watch is ready to buy. However, right now you can walk into many of Tudor's network of authorized dealers and purchase one of these 39mm Black Bay 58 Blue Wonders right now. And this was certainly not the case when the Black Bay 58 Blue was launched to much hype, and in fact there was quite a significant waiting list for the watch when it first came out. So while it's true to say that the Black Bay 58 Blue is not the most exclusive timepiece when compared to the Harrods Tudor Special Edition, that's not such a bad thing in this case, and in fact is an option that I'd highly recommend. I hope you've enjoyed the video today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.